What's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick's on the Power. So I want to talk about the Romania Pro bodybuilding show that happened this past weekend. So a lot of interesting things happened at this Romania Pro, including Natalia Amazonka competing in a female bodybuilding competition. Now, many of you guys might remember Natalia. Louis Marco made a bunch of videos about her, and she kind of became like a social media phenomena for being this massive female bodybuilder. A lot of people called her like the bodybuilding version of Angelina Jolie, the muscle Barbie, all that kind of stuff. So she actually did a bodybuilding show, which I haven't seen her do since she's became, social media famous. I haven't actually seen her compete. And it was interesting to see her in competition condition on stage because a lot of these people that become social media famous for their physiques, it doesn't really translate to the bodybuilding stage. And they don't do as well in competition as they do on social media. So Natalia was actually an amateur competitor. So I actually thought she was a pro, based on all the videos that people were making about her. But she was an amateur competitor at this show. And she actually won the overall in amateur female bodybuilding, earning her pro card here. So they gave away a handful of pro cards at this show. So this was a pro-am event. And based on the pictures I've seen thus far, Natalia was massive. She looked huge. And William Bonac actually did a guest posing at this particular show. And she took a picture next to William Bonac, and she's absolutely dwarfing him in that photo. So she is, pretty much the real deal. She's not just big in pictures. She's big in real life. She's big on the competition stage. She's big next to men's professional Ifbb pros. I think her conditioning could have been a little bit better based on the photos that I've seen. But congratulations to her for winning her pro card over there in Romania. Now, in addition to the amateur event, it was a pro event, and it was also an Olympia qualifier. So qualifying for the 2019 Olympia and winning the men's open bodybuilding portion of this show was Max Charles. Now, granted, this was probably kind of an easy win for Max because this lineup wasn't really the deepest lineup as far as the men's pros were concerned. But he was not at the 2018 Mr. Olympia. He did not qualify. So it's a pretty big deal for him to qualify for next year's Olympia. So we will be seeing Max Charles compete at the 2019 Mr. Olympia. So overall, I think this Romania Pro was a very interesting event. Again, Natalia Amazonka taking home her IFBB Pro card. You had Max Charles qualifying for the 2019 Olympia. You had the William Bonac guest posing. But unfortunately, because it's in Romania, I haven't seen too much coverage really been posted on it. And the coverage that I have seen is all in another language, I'm guessing Romanian. So a lot of the coverage that's out there, you really got to translate to figure it out. But those are the results of the 2018 Romania Pro put on by Tim Gardner and the Wings of Strength people. So shout out to them. It was a great show. Shout out to Natalia for getting her pro card. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.